Guys, welcome back to another match. On the draw against GOT. Interesting opener. Very interesting. We can do a lot of things with this hand. We can powder it, we can mulligan it, we can keep it. I think there's a pretty good argument to all three options. Um, I think I'm gonna just keep it. It's got 2 pointer cards. Not the most effective ones, but I think it's got enough going for it. If I was on the play, I'd be a lot more happy keeping it, but if they have an aggressive draw, this hand could just get run over, so there's definitely risk to it. If I go Saga turn 1, can I play a turn 3 Leveler? I think I can. No, I'm one short. One artifact or one mana short. Interesting. The Spark. We have a lot going on, so maybe just getting the Saga down early to get us close to the Metalcraft for the Opal and yeah, let's play it. And getting us the Mana Vault sooner seems reasonable. Maybe an Ajani. Don't really know what my opponent's up to. I haven't played them in a while. Time Walk. Cool. Good old Explore. Alright, cool. So missing land drops, that's a good sign. They've already spent their walk, so as far as the Time Walk turn goes, I'm pretty glad that was all that came of it. Preordain, try and get out from underneath this. Let's see what they scry. Top. So we're gonna hit a land drop. Not the best land drop, but a land drop nonetheless. That probably can't. Beggars can't be choosers. Grab the Time Walk, of course. Let's float. So Candelabra's pretty good here. Mana Vault's obviously very good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think if I get the Mana Vault, I can go play Traxos, play Mopal, untap Traxos. Mopal will be on Mopal will be online. And then I can play the Thought Knot as well. Let me just count it out. So that'll be 1 floating, 2 from the power plant up to 3, 1 from the Nexus up to 4, 3 off of the Vault up to 7, and then Mox Up will be the 8th. So yep, let's do that. Vault. This one. Let's play the Opal. Oh, no, let's play this first. If we get Solituded, this is a little bit worse because then the Mopal's off, but I think the untapping of Traxos is definitely worth the risk here. And yeah, of course, the beauty of this line is that we get to nab the Time Walk as well and exile it, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. We are dazable here, but that's all right. Okay, that connects. Ooh. Boy, I got some options. So they're kind of close to comboing. But can we beat an Atraxa? I guess we can. We can kill it via a mana vault, untapping the mana vault and then playing the cityscape, but they're also going to draw a million cards, so I think we just have to take the natural order and hope that the Time Walk plan doesn't pan out. Um, Obviously, if they draw land here, they can go Time Walk, um, Evolution, the Hierarch into a Spellseeker, get the Ephemerate, and then I think I'm just dead then and there. So we do need a Fatal Land drop, but I think this is where we're at. I do miss. Okay, I'm not too concerned about that. Actually, kind of glad I didn't. Now I'm not going to take up damage off of that anymore. Um, well, let's see if this card does what I need it to do. Equip it here. Now it's got 5 toughness. Now it connects. Nice, good draw. Yikes. So this is on 10, so we can make 10 mana with it, but they're going to attack it for 4 here, which isn't great. Oh, okay. Yep. Reasonable. Um, can't really interact here, so we're kind of at the mercy of them to not kill us. I think they got 5. So we go make 3 mana, get Spellseeker, Ephemerate this. So they do need to draw a land still to kill us, so that's... We aren't just dead, but we're not far off. I could minus the 8th Spark here to draw 2, but I think Khan, make a big thing, equip it, and then next turn attack and get 10 mana. Cityscape is a better plan for us. Also means that the Aether Spark is no longer attackable. And also, wait, Drew J is now. This has been a very good 2 draw steps. Okie dokie, we lose. I guess I'll draw 2 now. Oh, okay. That was good, but again, I guess they have kind of drawn everything. If they also draw the land and then have the combo, then that'll be that. Well, they are one short as is. So kill this, take me for 4. My life total's pretty healthy still because we got swords when we had a Traxos, so that's not too bad. I'm curious what they're going to do here. Can they evolution for a random 6 drop? I don't think they have anything. What if they like Crater Hoofing instead of Atraxa? I wouldn't think so. Oh, they're also Nadoing. Okay. Interesting. Who's he casting this? Uh, the fact that the Can evolution go like down, or does that always have to go up? Okay, so I can go down, so it can get something to combo with the Nadu. Don't think we can ever really beat that. I know they're going to see a lot of cards here and probably find the Time Walk combo, but I don't think we have the luxury of leaving the Nadu in play. It didn't hit a land immediately, which is good. Do they already have the Ephemerate as well? That'll be the icing on the cake. If by some miracle we can actually fade one more land drop, attack with the Cityscape, kill the Eternal Witness, and then break Monarchy, Thought Not Them, then we'll be in great shape. But there's a lot of this has to happen, and this can't happen, and that can't happen. So, not hopeful, but we are still fighting. I don't know why I was thinking about this so long. If we had a Ephemerate, I'd snap it off. What is the holdup? Maybe moto issues. This is the first time I've actually played an 8th Spark and had it be like do something. Not to say that I cast it and it never does anything, but like it's the first time I've cast it and it's stuck around for well the game hasn't ended immediately. It was actually not bad. It like let me attack with the Thought Knot, gained 4 life, drew 2 cards, and then gained another 2 life. And that was the fail state for it. That's pretty good. They do get a Power Stone here, but I don't think that influence like the Ephemerate, Ewit, Spellcaster, Spellseeker plus Time Walk combo doesn't use any artifacts along the way, so you can't actually make any use of the Power Stone. So that is good. I think I am going to play the Amulet and charge it. It's close though. This evolution can also just like turn this into Solitude, and then I don't really know how I can win, but we would live to see another day at least. Just making them use um, the evolution would mean we're just kind of accepting a fair game, which they'd probably still win, but it gives us more chances to try and draw Big Ugin or some way to kind of claw back into this. Okay, Everland. Are they aware that they can just kill us? Let's pretend we have misstep for a second. Except there are missteps, I'm not going to pretend. So they're playing... So these are 7 points, I guess. Oh, so they don't have Spellseeker. Oh, my bad. I should have picked this up earlier, but this is 5 points. This is 2 points. So they can't have Spellseeker lines. So they have hit the land drop, but now we know that that's not just the death of us. Unless there's some other... like Micromancer? Can you do that instead of Spellseeker? A lot worse, but I think in this spot it would work. Not sure. Maybe it's the evolution's more a plan to facilitate the Nadu plan, and then the Time Walk is kind of like the secondary plan. Hard to say. Also, I have no idea if they actually have an Atraxa to get off of the natural order, or if they're just happy to natural order into Nadu and probably win the game off of that anyway. Nadu's a hell of a card. I'm definitely thinking now. I actually don't hate our spot. Now that we're not just clearly dead. I can Fomori Vault, see a few other cards. We are kind of getting buried in a kind of like getting buried by the monarchy, but that's okay. Ooh, they're using the Power Stone? Grindstone. What the hell? This was not the combo I thought I was going to lose to this turn. But it sure is the combo I'm going to lose to this turn. Huh. Very interesting. Well, we don't have a Eldrazi Titan, so we'll not show my whole deck and we'll skip it out. I didn't notice that the Power Stone was very handy. In fact, it actually got them exactly the amount of mana they needed to get to that, so how wrong I was about it. Alright, let's bring in Warping Whale, Contortion. Just trying to counter one of the natural orders seems really good, and killing dorks is nice. Contortion just killing a dork is good enough. Don't think Grafdigger stopping those kind of things is enough. When they can just deal with the Grafdiggers, like at least the Warping Whale is a gotcha. Like they sack the thing, they spend their card, and then you counter it. But the Grafdiggers is like very face up. Don't mind Vixing Bauble as a way to just cover the Ephemerate flashback. Like if this is in play, they can't do the traditional Time Walk kill, so it's not the most interactive, but kind of nice. It's just a free incidental way to stop it. Hearse is okay. That's probably it. Let's cut. Your Shadow Spear seems ordinary against the combo deck. Relic's fine. Got the Scythe. Got the Spider actually. Got the Spark. Maybe the Traxos is pretty ordinary against exile removal. The rest are fine. Let's go with this. I wonder how they make the combo work for Grindstone, Painter Servant. Finding the creature seems easy, but they don't have Saga to fetch the Grindstone because they've already spent all, well, they've already shown us all their points. So they just draw them Grindstone? Did they have like a Trinket Mage for it, or I guess that'd work. You could Trinket Mage or use some kind of creature tutor for a Trinket Mage for the Grindstone. Pretty curious. I think cutting the Spider is fine on the basis that they might actually use the mana if they're a bit more artifact focused. It's usually the rule of thumb for whether or not you play it or not, is if it's helping them, it's not good. This seems good. So I'm not going to play the Fleshraker this turn. I'd rather make the most of the Eldrazi mana next turn and then kind of cast a slew of spells. Yeah, this seems pretty good. As is, we can cast at least these three spells. Oops. So let's start there. Play this guy. Play. Let's play this and try and. I'll just say bait a daze, but they can't daze me right now. That's fine. Okay. We'll get the card going. And we'll make a creature. We'll get aggressive against them. Okay, it's a good spot. I think all we really need to do is make sure that we use the confluence effectively, and then we'll have enough power and threats via the Khan to seal the game pretty quickly. So just making sure, make the most of that. Ooh, okay. I think it's right to untap this. Just because I want to be able to hold up the confluence, and I'm going to be sacking the city on my main phase if I play land anyway, so I can, at least this way it lets me play my land out and then hold it up like this. Put this out for another ping. Actually surprisingly close to just killing them. They actually might just be dead. Let me think for a minute. Let's go to combat. Take these two. So I can use the hidden third mode on Confluence where you pump your own, or hidden fourth mode where you pump your own dudes. So this would be 8, 8 damage, 9, 10. Then I make 2 spawn, and then there's a trigger. So they'd actually go to 1, so not quite, but worth thinking about. Pretty crazy. Confluence can just make a ridiculous amount of damage out of nowhere if you have high toughness creatures. Like it can just represent 9 damage, and life's pretty good if you do that. To play an energy flux, I wouldn't really care. Yep, Nadu plus Grindstone is not the combo you're looking for. I think I'm sticking. Actually, I don't hate Ugin. I don't like all his dust because they've got a lot of ways to recur stuff from graveyard with the Ewit, but the Ugin, like exiling a Nadu and an Eternal Witness, can be a pretty big game to just prevent them from comboing basically ever again. Does bring the curve pretty high, but I think that's okay. Could just cut the cityscape, honestly. Yeah, it just puts things in graveyard, it targets, so Nadu gets its trigger. There's not that many specific things I want to hit with this. So let's swap these two out and run it back. Weird hand, but not terrible. Oh, true. I think this is worth doing, actually. The thing is, the workshop is not going to make it easy for me to cast either of these, so I think I'm happy to put the Thought Knot under it. Also considering that this doesn't work with Eldrazi. This will be colored mana, this will be colored mana. So we would be struggling to cast it outside of drawing a proper soul land. If we do draw a soul land, it'd be good to keep it, but Khan's also just going to be good. Or we could just do that. That seems good too. Or I could just ping the... I could just... Could just ping this with the ballista. I think I like playing Lodestone first, though. And next turn we can play a big ballista and you make more use out of the candelabra. That's fine. We could have gone candelabra, untapped the workshop to a similar effect, but if they misstep us, then we get to cast pretty much nothing this turn. I'll probably still hold the ballista, so I think just securing the lodestone is the best option there. Oh, they're brainstorm locked. It's over. Oh, it's so over. We're so back. Yep, and 20 gives us the GG's. That's the match. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.